Do you know that the Singapore economy may end up facing decades-long deflation, like what has happened in Japan? Here's why. So DPM Gun very recently warned that Singapore must prepare for economic uncertainty ahead. If you read the details of his speech, it is not just about the Trump-related tariffs. That is going to have a major impact on Singapore, both directly and also indirectly, as the economies around the world shrink and plenty of disruptions go on. But besides all these trade-related problems, if you read the details of his speech, he also talks about AI, the disruptions that are coming from AI. And that is something that I've already written about quite a number of years ago. You see, AI actually is going to be very good for productivity. It's going to boost productivity tremendously. The problem is AI can result in jobless growth. And so AI, besides bringing about unemployment, can also bring about deflation. You economic students out there, you know that technological advancements can increase the aggregate supply. And if you have AS increasing without an accompanied aggregate demand increase, what do you get? You get deflation as well. Okay, so jobless growth plus deflation, that is going to be a massive problem, right? And this is a very likely scenario because if you have jobless growth, the people are lacking incomes and lacking confidence to spend. And with all these tariff stuff going on, exports are also falling. So then what is going to be boosting our aggregate demand? So aggregate demand is likely to fall while aggregate supply is likely to increase with all this productivity growth. And in the end, we get high unemployment. We find ourselves in deflation. And that's exactly what Japan had to contend with for more than 2 decades. Could that be a scenario that the Singapore economy is facing? I think this is quite a strong likelihood unless the Singapore government finds very good solutions, and perhaps this is a time where the Singapore government will have to tap heavily on its reserves to sort of spend our way out of the deflation and the recession. So the point is, DPM Gun is certainly speaking the truth that we need to prepare for great uncertainty, not just because of all the rollback of free trade, but also the AI disruptions that are up and coming. And in my next video, I'll talk a little bit about how I think Singapore needs to improve, and including our economy and including us, in order to prepare for the uncertainty ahead. See you in class. Ciao.